Good morning, happy Ben Lizzie. Week 5. It's time for our first workout of the week, and I'm actually gonna do 2 workouts this morning to start. I'm gonna do No BS Active, and then I'm gonna try that high intensity workout that I found on YouTube. It's about 20 minutes. She has a bunch of different ones, so I'm not quite sure which ones I'm gonna do today, but I'll tell you once I do No BS Active first and then go into that. But yeah, we got some work to do. Let's get it started. So enjoyed a bunch of Super Bowl treats yesterday, which means I need to do some extra work now to burn off the extra calories I had yesterday. Didn't go too wild. We have a lot of leftovers. Still enjoyed my cheat day, and now it's time to get back into the groove of healthy eating and working out to make sure that doesn't become a gain for this weekend. So let's do it. Looks like today is shoulders. All right, we're doing Tabata today, and I guess this week is Tabata. I have done Tabata before. I did that during the beginning of quarantine last year. My Zumba teacher was also doing a Tabata class, so I should be okay with this.
Have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard, 'cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Hold me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken.
No BS Active done. That was very tough, but it was all localized just to shoulders area. So it was just tough because it was building using the same muscles, just like in different formats for the whole time. So just by the end, you're like, oh, I can't move my shoulders anymore. So that is done. And now I am going to try out this high intensity workout from YouTube. I will share her channel up above so you can check it out. But the first one I'm gonna try is 90s Dance Club workout. It says, we like to parties. Vinga boys on this. Let's see, I saw Spice Girls in the picture too, so I'm hopeful for some Spice Girls. I hope there's a boy band, like focused one somewhere on her YouTube. I haven't dug too far back because I do want to keep it kind of a surprise on the day I'm working out, just kind of pick whatever mood I'm in. So we're gonna start with the 90s Dance Club because Lord knows I love my 90s music. So sorry that you guys won't get to hear the music, but I'll tell you what I think of it when it's done. Let's do it.
I'm going out my mind. Give me some directions to get to you. To get to you, ain't gonna waste my time. I know that we got connection. I think about you. You're on my. Yo, listen up. Here's the story. On my mind. On my mind. Yeah, I'm going out of my mind. Out of my mind. Out of my mind. Yeah. For you, my. Share. Drive me crazy, tell me what to do, what to do. I'm on my knees, yeah, I am begging you, begging you. I'll break the rules if it will get me to, yeah. Hit it!
Workout number 2, done. Got my Beyonce fan on because I'm hot, as you can tell. That was hard, but it was a lot of fun. Not gonna lie, I did not finish all of it. There were definitely some points at the end where I was having to like seriously modify and not do what she was doing, but I'll get there. It was the first day, but definitely got my heart rate up. I was definitely in the 140s for most of that. I've already hit my exercise goal. I hit my move goal for the day already, just doing those 2 workouts. So went to make myself a salad and my salad mix went bad. So I'm gonna go to Sprouts, but for lunch I'm gonna have one of the cheese boards from Tillamook. I haven't tried this this version yet. I'm gonna have that and a little cottage cheese for my lunch. And then I'm gonna go to Sprouts and get some actual veggies to have salad again starting tomorrow. Oh man, they completely changed Carb Manager overnight. I've been using Carb Manager ever since I started keto, and now it looks so different, and I'm gonna be thrown off for a bit. I mean, the design looks nice. It's just gonna take some getting used to it. I'm so used to the old style. I don't like change. Okay, so I went to Sprouts and Publix. And this is the haul. So this is Sprouts. I got some Noosa yogurt, and they had this in a large size, and I was intrigued to try it. Less sugar Greek yogurt with Madagascar vanilla and cinnamon. Sounded really good. I want to try it in a small container to see if I want to buy the big container next time. And it was my first time seeing the Noosa in little single serving containers, which is nice because the big ones are like 3 or 4 servings, and this is going to be probably my dessert item at the end of the night. Obviously lettuce for my salad. I got some apples, an onion. We finally had strawberries from Riverview. So there's a bunch of different strawberry farms around us. And I kept waiting to see the strawberries from Riverview end up in our grocery store. And we finally found some, and they look really beautiful. So those are grown right here in Riverview. Got some squash. I got these Aloha chicken sausages with pineapple, ginger, and brown sugar that sound amazing. These are gonna be dinner one night. And the little potato company. Potatoes for dinner. This is gonna be like one thing. Red pepper. Look at these little baby tomatoes. I am not crazy about regular tomatoes, but I don't mind these little tiny ones as long as you cut them. I can't bite into them solid because I can't deal with the squishing. But if I cut them in half, I actually don't mind them in my salads and in my food. And look how teeny tiny they are. They're so cute. So I had to get some of those for my salads. And I got some chicken for my salads and my Carb Balance spinach herb tortillas. So I use those for wraps and all sorts of stuff. So that was Sprouts. And then Publix was a very expensive order because we needed paper towels, we needed toilet paper. I got a bunch of soda that was on sale. But this is all that's left while I put those things away. So we've got unsweetened vanilla almond milk. Mike likes this for his cereal. I have buttermilk to make my ranch dressing. This is what I put in my tea when I drink my tea. Goldfish crackers. These are a staple in our house. Mike loves to snack on them. I love to snack on them from time to time. I haven't been eating them very much now that I'm watching my calories, but Mike still loves to snack on these. Delicious Publix popcorn, granite cleaner, and dishwasher pods. So that's the exciting Publix haul. Mostly Sprouts this week, and I'm excited for the rest of the week. And these guys think it's dinner time, but it's not. Well, we were planning to go to Brittany's tonight, and plans have changed. We're going to reschedule. So I'm going to eat my pub wrap that I picked up to take over there. I got a turkey wrap. It's going to be yummy. So hello everyone. Happy Tuesday. If you watched the weekly vlog, then you know that last night was a late night thanks to our fire alarm going off at 1 a.m. So I'm moving a little slow this morning. I am definitely a little tired. It was quite the adventure, but I am still here to do my second workout of the week. Actually third, because I did the second one in addition to No BS Active. But my second No BS Active of the week, and it is legs. And we're still doing Tabata style. So it's gonna be tough. I don't know if it's gonna be as tough as the arms, because usually for the legs we don't use weights per se, but the arms, that was tough yesterday. So let's see what they have in store for us. Tabata and legs.
I hear you breathe, but I can't see if you're right here next to me. Something's wrong, wasn't it fun? Is it now we're done? You get dressed, I'm like a mess, and you tell me to confess, and you tell me to confess. Oh, I don't know what to say, what to do, how to make you see. This is nothing in real life, it might just have been a bad dream. You can run, you can hide, but you can't put the blame on me.
hello everyone. Happy Wednesday. I don't think I filmed anything else yesterday for Thin Lizzie because yesterday was Destiny release day and Jordan took the day off work. So we pretty much played Destiny all day, so I didn't cook anything. I just ate basic stuff out of our pantry. And then Mike went to McDonald's for dinner. So I had some spicy chicken nuggets or spicy chicken nuggies for dinner and I didn't vlog it. But the spicy chicken nuggets, just for anyone's knowledge, it is 420 calories for 10 chicken nuggets from McDonald's. Healthy nature of the nuggies is another story. But if you're trying to fit them into a calorie count, you're trying to track what you're eating in the day, 420 calories. So I was able to have 10 chicken nuggies, spicy chicken nuggies that is, went right back to gaming. So that was my Tuesday. Obviously I don't do that very often, but it was something fun with the besties and not something we would be able to do in normal circumstances. So it was fun to enjoy a release day with them. So now I am back to do my workouts for today. There is no Zumba tonight. She posted last night, I guess her knee is bugging her, so she's not doing Zumba tonight. So instead, I'm gonna do No BS Active, which looks like it's core. And then I'm gonna do another high intensity workout. I found a Britney Spears one. And since this week is a lot of talk about Britney Spears and free Britney Spears, I figured I'd do a workout in Britney Spears' honor. So that is my plan for this morning. Let's do it. This one's not gonna be the most fun to watch. We're doing some static holds. So if it looks like I'm just laying there not doing anything, it's because I am holding two different positions where we're just doing static holds. So let's do it. It's core, so we're on the ground. Here we go.
2 a.m. in the morning, I'm in my story smoking, catching my breath. I can feel my skin burning. You light the fire in me, got no regrets. Can't forget, you got me wrapped around it. You feel me, your body wrapped around me. Good mistakes. Oh, you got me looped about it. You and me, you got me losing sleep. I'm in too deep, like an overdose. You're the antidote. Losing sleep, I'm in too deep. No matter where I hide, you got me sleep deprived.
Workout one done. Wasn't as hard as I was expecting it, except the last movement. I cannot do that with both feet raised and not kill my back doing it. Probably because our floor is really hard. Concrete floor with carpet over top of it. So couldn't do that movement with both legs up. I had to do one at a time in order to not freak out my back. But it is done. Now we're switching gears into Britney Spears. Ooh, that rhymed.
I'm dancing, I'm popping now. My dancing is popping. I'm dancing, I'm popping now. My dancing is popping now. I'm dancing.
Easy on me. Britney fan this time, not Beyonce. It's my Britney fan. Whew. Whew. So I have no idea what I left in the edit because for some of that I know I looked absolutely ridiculous. Not that it's a surprise to anyone, but I was a ballet dancer and a tap dancer. Anything outside of those realms, I'm just fake until I make it. And there was a lot of faking in that workout, but it was so much fun. I loved that one. That one was way better than the one I did the other day. I did skip one of the exercises. Oh, I'm so out of breath. I did skip one of the exercises because it was a strength one and it was lunges and squats, and I'm like, I got enough of that from No BS Active. I'm gonna skip that one. So it ended up being about 25 minutes, but that was so much fun. I love her videos. I'm gonna link her up above. You guys should definitely check it out. It's free. Like I said, I haven't gone through her whole library because I kind of just want to be surprised and like, oh, Britney Spears, and pick one. So I can link the one I just did. I can link that one up above so you can actually go do the exact same one I did if you're interested. Just found her through TikTok, honestly. I didn't even find one of her videos. I found someone else's videos who was doing one of her exercises and found her that way. So TikTok bringing me some good things lately. For the record, I don't post on TikTok, I just browse TikTok. I'm not cool enough to post on TikTok, so I'm just browsing and watching what everyone else posts. I found this really awesome high intensity dance workout girl, so I'm enjoying it. So now I'm going to shower, cool down, have some lunch, and get ready for my work meeting. Okay, so here is my lunch. Haven't put the ranch on yet, but there is my delicious salad with my chicken that I made yesterday. I switched from 4 ounces to 3 ounces of chicken because 4 ounces just seemed like too much. I always had a bunch of chicken left over at the end, which, I mean, I still ate it, but I didn't need it. So I switched down to 3 ounces of chicken and my delicious salad. So time to enjoy. Okay, so for Thin Lizzie, tonight's dinner, I'll show it to you, but I'm making these little potatoes and these chicken sausages plus some roasted veggies, and I just wanted to show you the nutritional information. So these chicken sausages are 120 calories per sausage, so I'm just gonna have one. I'm gonna give 2 for Mike. 5 grams of fat, 7 for carbs, 12 protein. And then the potatoes are 80 calories per serving. There's 4 servings in the container. I actually think we might have leftovers on this one. So I'm giving myself, let's say, 1/3 instead of 1/4, and then we'll see. But I don't think Mike will even eat 2/3 potatoes. He really likes potatoes, but there's a lot in there, so we shall see, especially since we have the other veggies. But that is the nutrition for the potatoes. And there we have it, some potatoes, some roasted veggies, and I like mine burnt like that, so mine's extra crispy. And there's Mike's. Looks yummy. Also, while I'm in the kitchen, I had the salted caramel Noosa last night as my dessert, and it was so good. These are the perfect little size containers to have as a dessert, and these are gonna be my go-to from now on. This one was a little plain. I tried a little sample of it, but I have some granola to put in it, and it's 160 calories, I believe. So a little bit of granola, put it up to 200, just like basically a little sprinkle of granola just to add some crunch to it. But the ones like this that have the fruit on the bottom, I just absolutely love them. 150 calories for my dessert for the night. Still something nutritious. I also had an apple for dessert the other night that was super good. I've never had these apples before, but Sprouts called them. They're called Cosmic Crisp. They're very similar to a Honey Crisp, but I think I actually like them better. Huge fan of it. Really, really liked it. I had a little, like 1 tablespoon of chocolate almond butter with it, and it was like straight up dessert. It was so good. So that's what I'm trying to do, is also finding replacements for my dessert items at night. Something that actually has like some sort of nutritional value rather than just carbs or fake carbs and fake cookies and that kind of stuff. So every once in a while I need those. I'm not gonna lie. Every once in a while I need a carb replacement treat so that I don't have an actual treat, but I'd rather be eating something like this, and they're so good. Big fan of these. Definitely buying more of them. Hello, Thin Lizzie folks. It is Thursday. I am up and ready for my No BS Active workout today. Today is going to be full body, they say. So I'm feeling pretty good. My legs are a little sore. I think that's from the high intensity workout I did yesterday. But otherwise I feel pretty good. So I'm ready to get this done and be one workout closer to the end of the week. Let's do it. that was a little higher cardio today, so that felt good. Got it done. Time for a shower and some salad, because it's me we're talking about. We're always gonna have salad. Let's do it. All right, there is today's lunch. Delicious salad as always. All right, this is my after lunch dessert today. Some strawberries from right here in Riverview and some whipped cream, which means the dogs just got some whipped cream, so they are very happy pups. Okay, so this week we have Marley Spoon. Went back to Marley Spoon this week. So tonight we're gonna have takeout style crispy beef gyros. Now, when I went back to look at my box, I clearly had not been carefully looking at the calories, and then it already shipped, so I didn't have an option to go back and switch it. So this one is 840 calories, 57 grams of fat, 47 carbs, and 41 protein. I was probably just looking at carbs, honestly. And this one's not so bad. I have one that's 980 calories. Whew. Gonna have to take it easy on the lunch. I think we're having that one tomorrow. I'm gonna have to take it easy on lunch. But this is our dinner for tonight. So there is mine. I gave Mike more beef than me, and we'll see how much of the pita I actually eat, but I think it'll be less than 840 calories. Good morning, happy Friday, TGIF. It's my last No BS active of the week, and I need to go ahead and get started because our Peloton delivery window is approaching, and I need to get out of this room so they can build the Peloton. So let's do it. The burpees are back. No. Okay, it's done. Had a false alarm in the middle of it. I thought Peloton had arrived, but I guess our neighbors are getting a delivery of something as well. So they pulled in front of the house when I was like partially through the workout. So I ran out of the room, got the dogs into Mike's office, got our masks and everything, and then they walked up to our neighbor's house. So not our Peloton actually, which they would have been early. I was like, oh my gosh, they're here early. No, our neighbors are getting something. So workout's done. I would normally go straight into the high intensity workout that I added, but we're getting the Peloton today, so Lord knows I'm gonna wanna try that out. So I'm gonna save my energy for some Peloton. I did realize that I need to get Peloton accessories. We didn't really do that because our original delivery date was March, so I didn't think it was gonna get here. This fan is like right in my eyes. I didn't think our Peloton was gonna get here till March, so I didn't really do accessory shopping like for the shoes or like the bike shorts to have the padding, that kind of stuff. I didn't do that yet, so we're gonna be roughing it for a little bit until I can do a little Amazon shopping for those items. By finishing that workout, that means that I did a full month of No BS Active. 4 straight weeks of all 5 workouts. 1 full month No BS Active. Proud of myself. Okay, so today's lunch, I'm doing a little chicken wrap. I've got the low carb tortilla, about half a tablespoon of mayo, some salt and pepper, some chicken, olives, cucumbers, and lettuce. And we're gonna see if I can wrap this. I kind of doubt it. I think it's gonna end up being like a taco. But the Peloton is here. Yay. Hi Ash, what do you think of the Peloton? They were super fast with setting it up, so that's all good to go. We've just been setting up our profiles and getting ready, and I can't wait to start trying it out next week. All right, here is tonight's dinner. It is, get ready for it. 980 calories, 25 grams of fat, 102 carbs, and 51 protein. So low in fat. The calories are high, however, as I said in the weekly vlog, I don't have the egg, so you can subtract the calories that the egg would have included. And I think it's gonna be delicious, so here we go. There it is. Tonight's dinner! Alright, so this is going to be my dessert tonight. I've got my Noosa with a little granola on top. Delicious dessert to end the day. So good morning, everyone. Happy Saturday. It is weigh-in day. Everyone's favorite day. But it's also cheat day, which is my favorite day. So let's talk about this week's weigh-in. So I weighed in this morning at 196.4. For keeping track, that means I am up 1 pound. However, I am not concerned this time because I'm pretty sure like 90% of the people watching the Thin Lizzie series are female, but I'm sorry guys. All I'll say is it's not a surprise to me because I was having hormonal issues this week. You guys know what I mean. So not a shock to see my weight be up this week. I really don't get in a bad mindset when it's that particular week because it is what it is. I know your body retains water and all sorts of fun stuff while that's going on. So there's a lot going on this week internally. So I am not going to be concerned about it. Hopefully that means a nice loss next week because usually my weight can fluctuate like up 4 pounds during that particular week. So maybe we'll have a nice weigh-in next week, fingers crossed. I will say that I was expecting a pretty nice change in my measurements because I felt like I saw a change in the mirror this week, which I did have some measurement changes, so I'll go ahead and put those here. Here are my measurements for this week. So chest stayed the same. At my waist, I lost 1/4 inch. At my stomach, I lost 1/4 inch. And at my thighs, I lost 1/4 inch. I was actually expecting a little more, and that's not in a like I'm disappointed way. I just felt like all of a sudden in the mirror I was like, whoa, this past week. And so I was actually expecting some kind of drastic measurement changes because of that, but maybe it's just my perception catching up with the measurements in the past. I don't know, but I definitely noticed a change in the mirror this week. So that is a non-scale victory. Noticing the change in the mirror, and also number 2, I can feel the muscles building this week, especially like my arms. If you've lost weight, you know where you can kind of feel different phases of it. And one day you'll like touch your arm and your arm all of a sudden feels different than you're used to it feeling because it's losing weight or gaining muscle. That was definitely me this week, where my arms, I was like, oh, like that, oh, that's muscle. Like that feels different. So another non-scale victory there where I can feel the muscles in my arms, my legs, just in my body, getting stronger from 1 month straight of doing 5 workouts a week with no BS active. I feel good. Plus I am proud of myself for pushing and doing the 2 extra workouts this week, especially given everything that was going on with me. Like to push myself to do those 2 extra workouts, proud of myself. So I really have no complaints this week. Like I said, weigh-in's kind of a wash. Not worried about it. We will see what next week brings. We also have the Peloton, which I still need to get equipment for. I need to get shoes so that I can actually really use it so I can clip in. So hopefully I'll be able to order those on Amazon this weekend, get those next week, and I can start using the Peloton, going for some rides and testing that out. And hopefully the cardio from that will definitely start getting things going even faster. And otherwise, it was a pretty good week. So for this week's topic, I want to know, what is the hardest part of losing weight for you? Is it the diet? Is it the exercise? Is it finding time? Is it a mental struggle? Getting yourself into the routine? What is it that makes losing weight hard for you? For me, the hardest part is nutrition, and I chose that word instead of diet because I think diet has a pretty negative connotation these days, even though it doesn't affect me. Following the nutrition plan and sticking with that portion and staying within the calorie deficit, that's the hardest part for me. As you guys have seen, I can pretty easily get myself into an exercise routine, and once I'm in the routine, I follow it. Getting into the routine is the hard part, but once I'm in it, I'm pretty consistent. So workout routine, I got that. Being active, I got that. Nutrition is the hardest part for me, and it's a daily struggle. I am also very good about routine as far as that goes, and I will get into it and I will stick with it, but the voices in my head don't want to stick with it. And so it's a daily battle of having to constantly tell myself no and constantly negotiating with myself to stay within the calorie restriction. That's the hardest part. So let me know what you guys deal with, what's your hardest part of losing weight, and if you have any tricks of the trade that you use to silence those voices, let me know down below. And I will see you guys again next week. Bye.